The last thing I want to talk about in this first section is misconceptions of evolution. So as long as the theory of evolution has been around, there have been people kind of pushing back against it. One of the arguments that we hear a lot is that evolution is just a theory. And so I referenced this in an early video, but gravity is also just a theory. A theory in science is much different than kind of our common language for how we use theory. Like, I have a theory that my dog knows exactly what I'm talking about when I tell him to drop the piece of garbage that he has in his mouth. Likely he does not understand the specifics of human language, but that's how we use it commonly in language. But in science, a theory is a verifiable, tested, and has strong evidence to support it set of explanations for how the world works. And so that's what evolution is. It is a theory, but theories in science are like the theory of relativity, the theory of gravity, the theory of why my finger bleeds when I cut it, the immune system. So evolution is just a theory is like a pithy thing to say, but it doesn't have any teeth behind it. The next misconception with evolution is that individuals evolve. Individuals may have natural selection kind of acting upon them, like with, height or resistance to illness, resistance to a pandemic, for example. But that's not evolution. Me surviving an illness is not evolution. Me surviving an illness and then passing it down and passing it down and passing it down through generations until that resistance becomes really common in our population, that is evolution by natural selection. Individuals don't evolve, populations do. The next misconception is that evolution somehow explains the origin of life. It doesn't. Natural selection explains already existing biological life and how they interact with the environment and how they are changed by the environment. Evolution doesn't necessarily explain the origin of life, but there are, many other theories for how that happens. The last misconception in evolution is that organisms evolve on purpose. We can't control our genetics, or even to a large extent our response to our environment. So we don't evolve on purpose. It's more that the individuals that are really bad at stuff die. And so it's not like we're not moving towards a purpose. Therefore, I, as a human, am not more evolved than my dog because I'm further along the phylogenetic tree. We don't evolve with purpose. We just evolve in response to changes in the environment. And so those are the misconceptions about evolution listed in your book, and I encourage you to read your book and watch other videos and really get a deep understanding of this, because this is one of those topics that is important, like, for your life and for your understanding and success as an adult in this world. Okay, see you in the next video.